listening to 40 Weeks, a production of the Pregnancy Podcast with Vanessa Merton. Visit pregnancypodcast.com/week for all of the 40 Weeks resources and sign up with your due date to get each episode delivered to your inbox when you start a new week of your pregnancy. Thank you for tuning in to the 40 Weeks podcast. Welcome to week 20, and congratulations, you are halfway there. You can see a picture of what your baby looks like this week, read the transcript, and access the additional resources at pregnancypodcast.com/week20. This week, your baby's growth rate accelerates. Your little mango is growing to about the size of a sweet potato this week. Your baby is 10.1 inches or 25.7 centimeters long and weighs 11.7 ounces or 331 grams. Your baby is swallowing more, which is great practice for their digestive system. They're also producing meconium. This is a black, sticky byproduct of digestion, and the sticky substance will accumulate in their bowels, and you'll see it in the first of many diapers. Beginning around week 20, antibodies are passing through the placenta to help protect your baby in utero. The antibodies will help protect your baby in the first few months of their life and build its immune system. This is an excellent time to check in on how you're supporting your immune system and explore some ways that you can boost your own immunity. You can check out the Pregnancy Podcast episodes on those topics at pregnancypodcast.com/immunity. This is the end of the first half of your pregnancy. Your uterus will start to elongate and the walls will thin, which is going to allow more room for your baby as their growth rate accelerates. Your uterus is about at your belly button and it's growing a centimeter a week. After 20 weeks, your care provider will measure the fundal height, which is from the top of your uterus to your pubic bone. The number of centimeters usually corresponds to which week you are in your pregnancy. If the measurement of your fundus is off, your care provider may suggest an ultrasound to measure your baby. Measuring a week off or so is common, so don't stress if the measurement doesn't line up exactly. As your pregnancy progresses and your baby gets bigger, their movements are going to get stronger. So the movements will change from flutters early on to kicks and squirms as your baby's putting on weight and getting bigger, and as they have less room to move around in your belly. You're going to be able to feel and even see them kicking your stomach from the outside, which can be pretty exciting. Be sure to tell your partner when your baby's moving so that they can feel it too. The FDA recommends that pregnant mothers avoid ibuprofen after 20 weeks because it can result in low amniotic fluid. There's also evidence that ibuprofen and NSAIDs can increase your risk for miscarriage early in your pregnancy. As a reminder, always run any medication, even if it's available over the counter by your doctor or midwife. A tip for dads and partners: whether you and your significant other want to know about ultrasounds or what kind of diapers to buy, there is no shortage of research to do. Ask mom how you can help split up some of the research and reading. Also, for a shortcut, check the Pregnancy Podcast website. Chances are I have already done the research for you, and you can get everything you need to know on a particular topic in just minutes. Thank you for tuning in to the 40 Weeks podcast. You can see the full transcript and all of the resources for this episode at pregnancypodcast.com/week20. Next week, taste buds form on your baby's tongue. Until then, I wish you the very best in your pregnancy journey.